The 100th episode of 4 Minute Crypto. Next on your 4 Minute Crypto Daily News. Hey guys, welcome to the 4 Minute Crypto Show for your daily dose of crypto news. Now today's show is brought to you by Turnkey Mining. Are you interested in mining cryptocurrency but have no idea how to start? Look at the turnkey solution offered at turnkeymining.com. Now, I know the fact that this is my 100th episode of this show is not really breaking cryptocurrency news, but it is what it is. As I said at the beginning of this episode, this is the 100th episode of the 4 Minute Crypto Show, and it has been quite an experience so far. I started this show because podcasting, well, it's what I do. You could say that I am a hardcore, avid podcaster, and by that, I mean that anything I do or anything I enjoy, I end up producing a podcast about it eventually. I originally started podcasting back in 2004, and I would guess I've produced over 30 different podcasts since that time. Heck, I even helped create the world's largest podcast conference known as Podcast Movement. We had around 2,500 people attend this year in Philadelphia. I was also inducted into the Academy of Podcasters Hall of Fame a few years back, and I have to tell you, that was quite an honor to be inducted. But out of all the podcasts I produced and everything else I have been involved with in the world of podcasting, I would have to tell you that producing the 4 Minute Crypto Show is probably the most rewarding of them all. And when I think about it, this show would really have to be rewarding since it is actually the hardest production I have ever attempted in my entire career of media. Not only do I produce an audio podcast for the 4 Minute Crypto Show every weekday morning, but I also produce a daily video show to go along with it and upload it to YouTube every weekday morning too. And the craziest thing of all, I try to get all this done by 7 o'clock every weekday morning. Now the question you may be asking is, why would I enjoy producing this show so much with it being so much work to do? And in all reality, I'm not really making any money from it, so why would I continue doing this much work? Well, producing this show has made me research Bitcoin and cryptocurrency day after day after day, trying to find articles that are of interest to me. My hope is that if I find them interesting, you will find them interesting too. My knowledge of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency world have grown so much because of all the information I now read and learn every day when trying to put this show together for you. Just the amount of knowledge I gain every day makes this show more of a labor of love than the work it actually is. I realize that probably sounds kind of corny, but it's true. Since I really do enjoy producing the 4 Minute Crypto Show, it really wouldn't matter if anyone listened or watched. I would still enjoy it. Luckily though, that's not the case. Seriously, thousands of you have listened to the podcast and watched the videos on YouTube, and I appreciate it. I have to tell you, that is very motivating when people enjoy what you're producing. And in this case, it's very motivating. I'd like to take this opportunity, though, to say thank you to everyone who has taken the time to watch or the time to listen. A big thank you for all the comments and the 5-star reviews that I've received from all of you on iTunes and everywhere else. Now that show number 100 is in the can, let's start moving the show to number 200. And please keep the comments and the reviews coming. They help way more than you probably actually realize. Thank you again, and let me know your thoughts on Twitter. I'm Gary Leland. Thanks for joining me for today's show, and don't forget to please join me every weekday morning for a new episode of 4 Minute Crypto when I return to our normal format of crypto news. Thanks. This is a CryptoCousins.com production.